successful. Hi, I'm back. I think I need new internet cables actually, because my Wi-Fi was working this whole time. And then I went in the other room and just reconnected the cable and everything was fine. That's annoying. We're back. Okay, rad. Let's see how much. It's so weird. JT's like, I like the blocks being placed. Sounds good. I don't know. So like the first thing I checked was like, okay, my computer's not connected to the internet and the websites aren't loading. And then I was like, okay, is my internet down? And then the Wi-Fi seemed to still be working on my phone. I went in the other room and just like unplugged the wired cable from the router and plugged it back in, and it was fine. So maybe just the cable is going bad or something. You better see a better one. I don't really know what the problem is. It wasn't like no one touched it. I didn't touch it. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, I'm not worried. I don't really care. It's just like, huh, what's going on here? This is kind of weird. Don't blame the roomie. One time I did blame the roomie though, because I think they were in the area, but this time they were not anywhere near it. It's just a shitty game. Oh my god. Give us the dirt. That's all the dirt there is. It's just like the router's kind of just like on the floor in the corner of a room. And all the cables are coming out of the back of it, and my cable runs like across the whole apartment and like around the corners, through doorways, under a door, the whole mess sort of. So that's all the dirt. I think one time there was a bumping into it accident, but this time there's nothing. There's nothing. Why'd I make more chests? I think I'm just like, ugh. I probably need more hoppers anyway, but where was I? It was funny because you're like, I like the sound. Goes on a whole journey to me, basically. I don't like being on Wi-Fi because it's not as stable, but it turns out the cable isn't stable either. And my computer doesn't have a Wi-Fi card, which I could get, but I don't really care to. So yeah, JT said, I love the sound of placing blocks, and I'm like, yeah, me too. And I was like, oh, let me turn the sound back up a little bit. Oh, I need more these composters. I'm like, let me turn the sound back up a little bit of the block sounds. And then I was gone. Sound boop bap boop boop bap bap bop, yeah. It's like the SpongeBob thing. Like beep boop boop bop or whatever. I didn't mean to land down here, but that's fine. So we gotta put... Just like the way you typed that out, it reminded me of that. I love that that became like a meme too, or like a TikTok trend as well. I feel like for a moment it was a TikTok trend too. I'm like, that made me so happy. It gave me a lot of serotonin. So let's see, this row They are pointing that way. I think this one... You're thinking, like, this doesn't matter. Wait. Like, what if they always end on this side? Then it goes back up, then it goes that way. That way, that way, that way. No. No, it has to alternate. So this one starts up top over here. I see how I can figure this out. Alright, so this one we go here, because this needs to connect over this way. But I think if I look at the other side, I need like a couple spaces. Ew, get out of the storage room. Thank you. It's set to go over one space. Yep, okay. Oh shit. Parkour. Oh my god, I did it. I thought I fell for sure. I was sick. Alright, so then over here somewhere, where does the dropper tower go? Droppers come up. Ugh. In line with the composters. So, what? Oh, I didn't put it in yet. It comes up here. Exactly, so... that goes here. Somewhere. Right here? Yep. Got it. Yeah, because then this line goes right into that. Perfect. Alright, now we hopper this. Beep, boop, boop, bop. So, I can't, anytime it, I hear it, I can't, I can't unhear it, and it just makes me really happy at the end of the day. Yep, and then this goes this way. Oops. Yep. Please? What? Maybe I'll go down here. That's better. Can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, cool. And then down here, we have another dropper tower? No, maybe the dropper will come up from over there. After this line finishes. They'll come up over here and go into there. What I'm thinking about doing for now is I might connect this to here. Just so this whole unit is connected. And then once I add these rows, I'll like redo this little section. So I need to add the hopper line to this group. Goes this way, then that way. Okay, cool. Okay, this is fun. So now I gotta go... I want to do it from the bottom. Yeah, I want this all connected for now. So where was it? Like above here. Yeah, it goes here, actually. Yep, like that. Does it go right next to that, or goes one away, maybe? It goes one away. Yeah. I think, yeah, it has to. Let me go check. We'll see this one. Yes, so that goes one away from the sorter. Just want to fix the angle of this so it's just good. Okay. Now I just saw seeing a Hoglin's nose pointing out over there. How'd you spawn back there? Oh, that one block that it's standing on is not spawn proofed. Fucking can't. The Nether is so wild like this because the lighting does not matter. They'll spawn anyway. So we have to actually spawn proof it. Yes, then we go up here. I don't know why that's on there. Probably just from earlier. This goes this way. This is easier from this side. Yeah, there we go. Instead of falling in the dropper. Composters, whatever the fuck they're called. Did I do all these? I think I did. Locked those in. Great, so now what I might do here is... Alright, so now this will go up. And then it'll connect over to that side. Oh, this is hype. Okay. Go up. And then this will go this way. Need ender pearls. This is fine. Right, so this should be facing going that way. Yep, beautiful. This just goes straight across here. Amazing. Oh god, I'm so excited. So yeah, this goes down, back, then it goes back up, and then it goes across, goes... I have to build another dropper tower. Goes down here, then back up, then over, back down, down. Okay, awesome. And And I might actually add in, for now, connect this to this chest. Okay. This is one of the scary music discs in Minecraft. I have a Minecraft playlist on today, and it's one of the scary lists. Scary discs. I think that's the, I think it's the music disc that you get from the ancient cities. I think that's what you're hearing right now. Yeah, it's rough. It's no joke. Need droppers and observers. I think I need to make some more. Did I use all my droppers? Make another stack. What the hell, indeed. Like a whole epic long story of shit going down. I think it's still going, yeah. Do I have any more quartz? I think I have to go get some. I think I need more than 15 compost observers. Yeah, let's go get some. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Yeah, glad we can listen to this together. Does it actually tell a story if you play it with the like 3 other discs or something? I think so. Oh, like, wait, like at the same time? Wait, can we find out? And should we try it if that's the case? Let's do it. Can we look at it? I should get some more quartz. Why did I only get that much? That's fine. I have enough for now. I think I have all the discs because I think Tekken gave me a bunch, and I have definitely that one. Like back to back to back. I'll look it up if you haven't already. Let me just get back to where I was. Over the top of each other. Yeah, that's what I thought that meant, but I'm like, that's a lot. Right, let me see. I'll try Googling it. I did not know that. Minecraft music discs. At the same time, deep, dark. Or is that the other broken discs? Because there's other broken discs. This one's technically not broken, I don't think. Minecraft music discs. Play at same time. I don't know how to Google this. Playing all the music discs. No, that's something else. Oh, 5, 11, and 13. So I think this one actually isn't part of that group. Because the other ones are like, this one I don't think is technically broken. Five, 11, and 13, or just 13 and 11. Oh no, this is disc 5. It is disc 5. Alright, I guess we gotta go find out. I'll go home. We're gonna change our plans immediately to explore this, because why not? Yeah, that's 5. This is actually disc 5. So I think originally it was 11 and 13, and now that there's 5, it's another part. Oh god. How did I not know this? Well, I guess there's a lot I don't know, but I really like the music disc, so that's really cool. That was actually a big thing I wanted to do on my own, too. Like, I didn't want to hear that song until I went to an ancient city and found all the fragments and put it together. That was, like, really important to me, and then I did that, and I listened to it. But I didn't know about this. So that's really cool. Wait, what's in here? So we need 5. Here's one jukebox. Oh, let's put it here. May have to make 2 more jukeboxes. I did not really. Do I have some diamonds here? Oh my god, do I not have? Oh, I have some diamonds. Okay, I need wood though. Yeah, all my wood is gone. Jukebox. It's fine. I'll cut a tree down. So I need 9 planks. I can go back to spawn to get that, to be honest. And I need the discs, so I have them on here. 13. Yeah, this is disc 5. And where's 11? I gotta have... Oh, this one. 13, 11, and 5. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Let's go try it. Let's bring this one to spawn, and we'll do it there. We ready for this? Scared. I don't know if we'll be able to do it because, like, you have to play them at the same time, but we'll try our best. We can try to perfect it later. There might be like a special way to do it. Wait, there's jungle planks there. I'll use those. That away, and then let's see, jukeboxes. Let's listen in the tent. Let's just do it. Let's do it on the top of this building. Okay, experiment time. Music off. There's no way they all go at the same time. This is so scary. Because I don't know if there's like a way you can auto play them. It's kind of weird. Let me make sure my jukebox sound is okay. I fucked up. Hold on. Give it back. Hit the wrong button. I could do better. I could do better. I think you're right, though. I keep going one button too far. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Is the volume okay? Ray, are you hearing this? Like, how though? Because like this came out so much later than these other discs. Like totally different lore. I guess you can add to it. There's room. Because 11 and 13, I think, were meant to go together. After looking that up. Like, originally. It's crazy so far. The heartbeat, I can't. It is in different years, yeah. I'm glad that comes across on stream. I kind of miss going to ancient cities. This is the new disc. I wonder if these two are still playing also. If they're as long. I feel like no. I feel like for that last bit, it was just this one. Is it over? It's over, I think. Well, thanks for that. Bye. Go find a city. Sorry, no. I wish I had like a reason to, besides like looting it. Well, for the fun. Go find a city, yeah. Trying to think when I would do one. I should do one sometime. For the thrills and the chills, yeah. I'll do one. I have some found already, but I'm really good at hunting for them at this point, so I could easily add one. Like, go find one. I don't know what the hell I just said. Add one? I can just go to one, or I could just find more easily too. It's like not a big deal. Okay, so I need to make more observers. Which is use cobble. Okay, beautiful. Oh, I do need a few more comparators too, but that uses stone. redstone, torches. Yeah, I only have one. I need more. Okay, that's enough for this. I'll deal with putting this all away. Or making more later. Do not need the torches. I do need some repeaters. That, and I need redstone. Do I need more hoppers? Oh, I'm out. No, I don't need them. I have them. Okay. I'm ready to connect this all. Oh, I need to also bring glass and iron blocks. This goes up here. Yep, so this one is running a different way. And then this one goes that way. Okay, so I think at this point, these are all connected, but I have to build the dropper elevator function. So let's get iron and glass. Well, that was a lovely treat playing those together. Did not really expect that. Let's just look at this because this worked out good. So like from the hopper line, iron. Just build it the messy way and then do it. It's fine. So, oh, this is on this side. Okay. Why does this feel higher than the other one? Is that right? Hold on. I'm a little confused. See, that one is... Oh, it's because a block goes next to that. Okay, I see now. I see. Yep, okay. This makes more sense now. Block go... Nope. Block goes here. Comparator goes here. Help, I'm stuck. Okay, and then... Goes into a block here. Nope, nope. My god. Just throw it up there. That goes into a block. Then glass. That. Block. Oh, what? I'm like low-key raging at this. Yep, like that. Yep. Okay. Observer time. Oh. Actually, I like to build this up. As I do it. easier. What the hell? Sometimes I still can't believe that like some of these blocks have like faces on them. They just stare at you. The hell? Oh, there we go. Wait. Don't need any of that. Okay. Done. Just throw something down in there. And go all the way around. Let's just disconnect that for a sec. That should end up in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Easy. It's working. Alright, night for you. Good night, Doc. See you later, JT. You have a good night. Thanks for hanging. Night, good night. So that's good. Now let's do this side. Okay, so yeah, this hopper, we got a block. Then glass goes here. Ugh. I want to be able to crouch on scaffolding. That would be amazing. That. Got Parator. Dust. Oh no. Repeater. Dust. Then. Server dropper time. Oh, what? There we go. Alright, that's it. Then this goes this way. That's all of these I need to build right now. Pretty sure that's good. Let's just throw something in there. No, because I have to put bamboo in all of this. I didn't program any of that. Okay, we gotta do that. Okay, let's put all of this away. Bye, goodbye, goodbye. I do need to put more composters in, so I'll save those with me. Glass, goodbye, droppers. Bye, iron, goodbye. Okay. I don't need these item frames either. I've been carrying those around. And then I need this, item filters. Yeah, I need composters on all of this shit. Maybe I'll just put these down. I'm glad this fits above the roof nicely. It's like in the attic or whatever. Okay, let's start programming these. Or just blocking them so no junk falls in here. And then we have to go on the other side and see where everything goes. I want to definitely finish this tonight, programming this. And then I kind of want to see if I have time to like expand on the aisles a little bit. I want to kind of see how that turn is going to go to the at the end of the hallway. That would be great if I can get that done. Like not finish it, just like get it going. Pop, pop, pop Mekon. I was gonna say, it looks like Mekon, right? I love it. You're busting these emotes out. Go off. Need to make the mouth pinker, perhaps. Hmm. Yeah, maybe like a tiny bit. It's clear, it's a pop. It's a pop cat. That's for sure. It's fine on my computer, but it do be big. Yeah, gotcha. Might as well take care of it while you're got that energy. This part unfortunately does not make any fun noises. Just putting these in the hoppers to make a little sound. I should actually confirm that these are all named too. Like when I grab a new stack, they should all be bones. Yeah, I think we're good. That would suck if I'm putting regular bamboo in here. That really would not be good. As I said earlier, we'll find out whatever grave mistakes I made while doing this when something breaks later. Hopefully nothing. Looks fine. Oh, never mind. I already read that. Okay, that row's done. One more row here. Squeeze right through. So to do this side and then the other side as well. I don't think I did that one yet. And I think the other with the where the stone and stuff is done. And the items are already programmed in there. This side I did not program yet though. Yeah, the goal is I want to empty. I have a bunch of shulker boxes that just have like tons of random wood items in it. I would love to just throw that in here and get it sorted. That would be so satisfying. Okay, awesome. So this side is done. Oh my god. Scare the fuck out of me. I was like, why isn't it attacking me though? Fucker. What is this scaffolding? Get that out of there. Alright, now we do this side. Oh no, my stream time did start over. I was like, I hope this doesn't get split into two VODs, but I think it already probably did. Since my stream got disconnected earlier. It's fine. Okay, next row. Three. Honestly, we've done a lot. This is going pretty well, I would say. For something I started literally, I think, less than a week ago. I think I started it last Thursday, because I played Stardew on Monday. I think this week I'm going to play Stardew on Thursday. I'm going to switch that around. Stardew Thursday. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I don't know if that's a confirmation or an excitement, but either way, yeah, Thursday. Yeah, and I'm streaming Friday. Last week I just did 3 days. For a little while I was doing Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. That was my schedule for a little bit, but I want to try streaming on a Friday. I haven't done that in a minute. But I think, yeah, it's Thursday Stardew, and then Friday Minecraft. I'm actually gonna do Minecraft Dungeons with Aqua on Friday night. That'll be really fun. And maybe after that I'll do some, like, Vault Hunters or something, because I'll have a little time afterwards. Should be fun. Stream what you want. Hell yeah. Absolutely. I try to never stream something I don't want to. Hence why, like, or like, stream what I really want to rather than like what I don't want to. I'll never stream something I don't want to stream. But sometimes there's like one I want to do more than the other, which I try to always do that. That's definitely the best way. I agree. Okay, I think that's all good. Now we gotta program the wood in here. So let's put everything else away. Put these away because I do not want to break it. Although we'll be picking them up as we go. Let's start with this section. So I need all the birch. Oh god, this is gonna be a mess, isn't it? Birch. I'm just gonna put these away. I have to put them out, but I am like really hooked on this system though. I really am enjoying this. Birch, oak, any planks really. Need to get them. So birch. Let me actually just put it on my bar here. 1, 2. Birch wood. Did I put any like away in here? I did. Okay. Ah, those are all the pieces for this section. Why am I missing so much though? I thought I left enough in here. Clearly did not. I think I was like desperate for some materials. Okay, so it goes planks, log, wood, slab, stripped wood. So we got log, stripped log, stripped wood. Wood. Okay, there's that row. That's that column. Then we need oak, planks. I'll grab out of here actually. So slab, log, wood, log. Okay, cool. Let me actually start with each section. So now we're gonna do spruce. Let's grab what's in here and then fill in the blanks. Stripped wood, log. So we need the wood and the oh no, just the one spruce wood. Spruce, where are you? Here? Oh, there we go. Beautiful. So let's do that. So it's plank, slab, log, stripped wood. Okay, I think I can remember that. I think I can see some of it from the back. Not all of the levels, but yeah, like here I can see. So this is easy. That. Oh, hi. Hello, Soya. How are you? And here we do log. Stripped log. And up top, we're programming. How are you doing, friend? Good to see you. Oh, put that on the ground. I'm doing pretty okay. I had kind of like a crappy day yesterday, but I'm feeling a lot better today, so that's cool. Nothing like happened or anything, just bad mood. Just really bad mood. Spruce wood. 6 here. Spruce wood. Okay, good. Cool. Fuck yesterday. Yes, raging. Exactly. Glad today's better. Sometimes it be like that for me. I don't know. I'll just like be like in a horrible mood for nothing too in particular. And then like after just going through it, just feel a little better. I don't know. It just happens like that sometimes for me. Fuck yesterday. I love that energy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it's better today too. But how are you, Soya? You streamed, right? How was your stream? What happened, but we don't need that negativity. Hype, hype, hype. I love it. We're Hype Squad. I appreciate that, raging. Y'all are really good at it, so I almost streamed yesterday because I'm like, streaming usually makes me feel better. Like if I'm not feeling good. So I appreciate the Hype Squad. Y'all are very good at it. You get that, yeah. Played Skyward Sword, it was lots of fun. And a first Sacred Flame, which is our next series of temples. 3 in total. Ooh. That's so fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm happy to see it when I can. Um, I miss a lot of it because I think it's usually on the same days or whatever, but I really like watching that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know, yeah. Yeah. Not Sundays though. But you don't stream that on Sunday, yeah. But no, I do actually peek. I usually check in on the VOD channel actually, believe it or not. What did I come down here for? Oh, the next set. So now we're gonna do dark oak, mangrove, and jungle. Let's grab out of here. Dark oak. So we got slabs, wood, stripped wood. Oh, why is spruce in there? That is wrong. Log. Okay. Spruce was in the wrong spot. Dark oak log we got. We need dark oak wood. Oh, I got that. Stripped dark oak wood I have. I need a stripped log. I can just make one. What the hell? Oh, that one is stripped. Okay. And then planks. Okay, cool. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I love watching friends play games and stuff. Oh, how does one fly? You just I think, I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but it's in there. Yeah, just go in there and there's a channel. What's your user? Just give me your username and I'll whitelist you. There's a rule. So on there's a Bones SMP like section. There's a rule channel. Just look over it. It's a lot, but it's pretty basic stuff. Um, it's mostly just like protect people's builds. It's not that much really. And then click the little skull at the bottom. Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the two eyes. I knew there's something. So just look at the rules. You'll agree at the bottom by clicking the skull. And then that'll give you access to the info channel, which gives you how to connect to the server. So it's on 1.19.2. I don't plan on upgrading it very soon because it doesn't really matter. There's not much on that update. And I'll actually just whitelist you right now. You're on the whitelist. No. No, 1.19.3 has mostly like bug fixes, right? Yeah, we're on 1.2 still. 19.2. 3 doesn't really have much on it. But anyway, yeah, it's and at this point, like, the server's not super busy. Like, you're not gonna really have to worry about the rules too much. It's mostly like don't destroy anyone's shit and don't build like right next to someone without asking. But then there's like a section on the city, which is basically like saying there's no rules. We like bugs. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yes. Yeah, if you have any questions, don't be nervous. We can ask me anything. Everyone's super nice. There's a lot on the server already. So if you have any questions, just ask. Can pretty much just live out your wildest dreams if you want. So you need mangrove wood, stripped mangrove wood. I might have that in here. Oh, yeah. Pipe, soya. Just have fun. That's the main rule. That's the main rule. Have fun. Jungle. Okay, I have most of this still. See, I thought I like saved everything because I needed it, but when I was decorating the room, I kind of took stuff. Jungle log. Okay, now I can go back there and do this section. And then we do this section. We can do that. I have to do this side too. What time is it? 11? Not too much longer. I think I should be able to finish this relatively painlessly. I have scaffolding over here. I'll use that. Okay, so now... Oh wait, I'll start at the bottom. So we'll go down here. So it's spruce. Then we go to dark oak. Slabs. Okay, then we go to mangrove. Done. Jungle. Done. We go up. And we go over here. So now we do logs. Done. Mangrove. Done. Done. Okay. Yeah, once we finish building this fancy storage facility, it's a community facility. So if you are in need of materials for building, it will be available. People tend to share pretty well on here. One thing I do want to do too is I want to kind of get back into the city, because there's a lot of empty spots that I might get rid of the like rule that you can only build 3. It's like at this point there's so many plots still available, and I think just people should just go wild at this point. Like if one person could fill up the rest of the plots in the city, I'd be honestly like impressed, because it's a lot. It's a lot still to fill. Okay, this stuff and this stuff. I'm gonna probably go to the furniture side next, and then I'll go back to the saplings and stuff. Okay, now I just need the planks for each of those. Okay, there's that planks, there's that planks. I need crimson. Okay, cool. Now we go add those, and that starts, yeah, acacia. Oh, and soya too, like, I don't know if you're still listening, but like you can just do whatever you want, but if you wanted to invite someone to join you, you're more than welcome to do that. I trust your judgment. Like if you wanted like a pal to play with or something, you know, we're on here, but like it might be, but if you like to just go solo too, do that, because a lot of people kind of just do their own thing anyway. My shaders and stuff don't affect other people's, right? I see the custom installation stuff. Yeah, so you can do whatever shaders and texture packs are all fine. You don't have to worry about that. So you'll have to probably get like the 1.19.2 version or whatever. Although usually with shaders, the newest version works backwards a little bit. We have to maybe have a different Optifine or something. But yeah, no, that's all fine. I actually have to look at the rules, because I haven't looked at them in a long time. I think they're all still like valid, but like some of them maybe don't matter anymore. I'm not sure. I have to look at those. Shaders are from like a long time ago. I don't know if they still work. Remember it being a pain to figure out though. Yeah. I think Optifine, you essentially will have to install Optifine 1.19.2 version, and then you'll just install your shaders in that folder. Usually I make like a separate installation. I think I have some instructions in there to like how to do that too, if you're not super familiar. I know you haven't played a lot lately, so if I'm over explaining anything too, just don't listen to me. 1.17.1, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all legal and valid. Basically, it's like no mods that affect gameplay. Like the actual mechanics. And still play on the server. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can do it later. If you just from the installation from the menu, if you pick the just 1.19.2 should be fine. I never did shaders and texture packs. Ooh. Yeah, on this server I don't play with any texture packs, just shaders, but minus 0.3. Yeah, so you'd have to change it to 1.2 to 0.2 to join to be able to connect for sure. Wait, did I not? How do I have so many extra warped planks? What did I do? Let's go check. Yeah, SMP.2. I'm not going to change that for a bit, so you don't have to worry about it once you get set up on there. Let's see, what did I do here? No, I put the planks in. I think I just had extra. Just weird they didn't stack. Oh, it's because I dragged them out. Alright, anyway, now we're going to do this side, do the furniture. Which I should have. Like, I know I collected all of it. Alright, so I'm gonna do the whole row. It's June! Hello, June! How's it going? How is your stream? How is Medium? Shout out to June, a fellow Bones SMP member. Medium. No, Control. Why'd I call it Medium? That's also a game that looks similar to that. Yes, Soya's joining Bones SMP. What'd you tell June? That I was gonna call it Medium instead of Control? I'm trying to be Control on my birthday. I saw your title say something about it's Soya, yeah. I saw your title something about your birthday. When is your birthday? When is that? I must be there. If I have a stream planned, I'm cancel. No, I'm kidding. But well, I want to be there. Whatever it is. When is it? Are you streaming on your birthday too? That is the next question. Like, I couldn't tell if you were live, and I sat there for like a minute, like a dummy searching. I didn't believe raging that you were. So there is a thing. I did disconnect from my stream did disconnect at one point about an hour and 15 minutes ago. So there was a moment where I was not live, and then I am live again. This was 10 minutes ago, so I was live. Yeah. It's gotta be. That's fair. Let's see. Birch. But yeah, when's your birthday? Next Wednesday, so you want to beat it by then. Got it. Control, not Medium. God. I don't know why I get that mixed up. I think I own both of those, so maybe that's why. Okay, birch, oak, spruce, dark oak. I still don't remember the order at this point. No, I think I do. Mangrove, jungle, warped, that, acacia. Okay. I try my best to speedrun it. Heck yeah. Ooh, Wednesday. Are you streaming? I will be there. Alright, so trapdoors, and let's do the doors. No, not leaves. Doors. 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 That's a door. Where are all the doors? There's doors. More doors. Cool. Any more of them? There. Birch, spruce, jungle, acacia, mangrove, dark oak, oak. Okay, good. Let's go program. We're programming computers. Quick question. Yeah. How goes the organization station? It's going great. We're currently putting the filters in the auto sorter for these wood. We got all of the wood section done and the redstone done. Now we're just installing these filters so we can start sorting. I'll give you a tour of the inside. Is there a difference between snapshot and release for the version? Yes. So you want release. Yep. Exactly. Release. Snapshots are essentially like beta versions. So that would have been like one that they had before they came out. So yeah, we added these little like dropper elevator thingies. So now all of this chest is connected to the system. So when I put stuff in there, it goes through there, goes through here. This is all set up. Not all the blocks, but the redstone. And then this side, we're finishing the programming of the items. We added saplings and leaves and sticks and bamboo. We left room for bamboo wood here for when that comes out in the next update in 1.20. And we left room for hanging signs up here for when those come out. But it's going well. Gotcha. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so these two like aisles like are pretty much done. I have to add all the items on that side, decide where those go. Thinking ahead, yeah, I'm like, I don't want to cram it too tight and then not have room. And there's like a little extra room here for something else. I don't know what, but I did plan out the next two aisle, like this aisle in creative, but like this whole redstone will be done, which I'm really excited about. Then essentially like the next thing I'm going to be doing is I want to build the hallway here. So like when you get to the end of the hallway, you turn and you can go down to the next one, to this aisle, without having to like go back to the main aisle. So I kind of want to try working on that a little bit. I hope I get to. But we're gonna try to just finish programming these now. So doors go here. Doors, doors, doors. But yeah, it's going well. I'm trying to take a little bit of time. There's so many things. There's hundreds and hundreds of items, as you know. Okay, so now we gotta grab the next batch, I think, which is stairs. 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 Any stairs. Stairs. Give me stairs. Okay. Stairs? Oak. Spruce, dark oak, mangrove, jungle, acacia. I'm missing birch stairs. There they are. And then I think it's what goes next to the stairs? Fences. Let's do that. So birch, oak. I'm just naming them out. Dark oak. Kind of really like this part. It's like computer programming, or you're like programming the system, tell what goes where. What am I missing? Oh. Oh, there we go. Warped and Crimson. My organization is amazing. Thanks. We try. Most of it's like to do with the SMP, and I tried to like organize it a lot before this opened originally. But yeah, I like to. One thing too, we used to have like 4 voice channels for the SMP, but I actually just cut it back to 1 recently because I'm like, I don't need that many anymore. At one point we did, but we don't need it anymore. But thank you. I appreciate that. Kind of like this storage system. Kind of can't help it sometimes. Oh, frick. No! I lost the bones. Crap. Wait, no, I have extra. Wait. Go. There we go. That's fine. Okay, cool. Jungle. Acacia. Warped. Crimson. Beautiful. Channel guide is such a good idea, especially since the actual channel's description can be difficult to see. Yes. I feel like I saw that somewhere once. I don't even remember where. Or something similar. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun channel. Then you can it's nice that you can like link them all. It works really well. Let's do gates and signs. Gates. Signs. Okay, is that all of it? Let's see. Birch, oak, spruce, dark oak, mangrove, jungle, acacia, warped, and crimson. Beautiful. Okay, got them all. Let's go. So on the end is gates first. Oh, this is kind of interesting though, because there is a gap. I wonder if I'll be able to see that. This starts at 19, X19. On this level. Yeah, you can't actually really see it from here. That's kind of tricky, but it skips 2. Okay, so 19. Birch. Gates? Yeah, gates first. Hey! Soya joined the game. You did it. Did you spawn in the tower? I think that's where I never actually, well, actually one or two new people joined since I built that tower. I'm like, did they spawn in the tower? Cool. That's good. So is beta testing the tower. Exactly. Let's see. Okay, I think I skip 1 here. Okay, let's just trust that that's right. Oh, this is fun because signs only stack to 16. It's a little different this section. We love a tower tester. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. There we go. All right, now I need to do the buttons. And oh, and the pressure plates up there. All right, so we have two more do here. Let me just see. What did I? Some of these went down in here. Yeah, spruce is in the right one. We're good. Okay, no, that's all good. So pressure plates start on 19 as well. And then buttons on the bottom corner. Let's see, up there. Good, 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 good. Times it. Okay, cool. It's not like super late because I want to like really try to build this tunnel turn a little bit. The turn down there. Spruce. Yeah, I lost dark oak buttons. We can just make a few. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So pressure plates on 19, and then the buttons start one away from the fence. Which one's 19? This one. So it should be 2 spaces. Yep. Gotta leave room for the bamboo items. They're gonna be really cool. I'm excited for that. Lots more to decorate with. Very ominous sounds coming from the tower. Oh, is there like a... Sometimes there's a portal in the tower on the level below. And sometimes zombie pigmen come out of there. They're harmless though, unless you punch it, then you're dead. Yeah, if you hear like if you hear whooshing, that's just the portal. If you hear like groaning, it's the piglet. So yeah, so sometimes they hang out in there. Okay, wait. Oh no, the buttons go on the one below this. Oh yeah, this I can see. That's lovely. Yeah, so there's like a little farm there if you need a little food. You just gotta replant, and then there's like a little shed that has like some random items in it if you need anything. Yeah. It's happening, yeah. That's funny. I'm so used to it at this point that there's always like zombie piglins coming out of portals. Wait, so did I finish programming this? Yeah, I think that's all good. I have to do the saplings. Let's do that. And the leaves. So this starts on X28. That starts on 28 as well. Let's do the saplings and leaves. Saplings and leaves. Saplings and leaves. Beautiful. Okay. I think I got them all. Let's put them in order. It just makes it really easy. Birch. Oak. Spruce. Dark oak. Mangrove. Jungle. Acacia. Blue, red mushroom. Okay, then oak. Spruce. Oh, I'm not doing the azalea leaves yet. Acacia. Mangrove. Jungle. Just listing the items, you know. Birch? Where are my birch leaves? Oh, there they are. Beautiful. Okay, so now that starts if I take the car to the desert city, I'm cool to hop off once you get there. I saw the thing about leaving my car. Oh yeah, it's all automatic actually at this point. Yeah, it spits you right out and collects the cart automatically. Sometimes still people would, this doesn't really happen anymore, but sometimes people would like get out of the minecart in the middle of the track and then like leave the minecart on there and then it like sends you backwards. It's a pain in the ass, but it's just a quality of life thing. It's not even like a big deal. But yeah, it's all automatic. It'll spit you out in the city. And then there's a cart there to get back. It's all like connected and stuff. Okay, so this is 28. So I should get B to play. B never played Minecraft, I think. Get in here. Okay, then we go below here. Wait, did I do? Wait, yeah. Okay, now I go down and do the leaves. Down here. On 22. Is it 22? I'm nervous now. What the heck did I do? Is it 22 or 24? I don't know. 28. Yeah, 28. Okay. Birch. If I did it wrong, I'll just fix it. It's fine. Oak. Spruce. Dark oak. Mangrove. Jungle. Acacia. Okay. Just have a little server for the Tofu crew. I don't think we ever played. Yeah, I think I remember that. Didn't Maurice play on that, right? I think we've talked about this before, but or maybe not. I don't remember. Is that birch? Okay, good. Those are all right. So on this one, it's bamboo. I need to not put the bones. Bamboo, stick, azalea, flowering. Okay. So... yeah, I remember that. I think I actually... is that... no, I'm like, is that how I followed you? Did I follow you through Minecraft, Soya? Because I know, like, some of our, like, circles overlap. I'm just wondering if I, like, found you in the Minecraft category or something. That's totally possible. He had his own server at 1.2. I remember that. And he had all these, like, fancy, like, menus and stuff. Yeah. That's so interesting. I remember kind of like one of the first times you came in, it was I was playing on the cute SMP and I was like making some sort of forest, I think. I don't know how I remember. It's so random, the things I remember sometimes. It's like a lumber mill I was making. Alright, so bamboo, stick, azalea. Kind of not too far off from what I'm doing right now. Stop by at some point after that. Yeah, that's fun. I love it. Yeah, this is the order, and this starts at 28 as well. Okay. I'm actually almost done with this part. That's hype. This is a whole other level, though, what I was doing back then. 28. Bamboo. See, this is why I gotta rename the item, because bamboo versus bones. Two different things. Bamboo, stick, azalea, azalea leaves, flowering azalea, flowering azalea leaves. Okay, cool. I think I'm done. Did I do everything? I did the buttons, right? I did all of those. I think that's that. Okay, so now that means, let me put all these extra bits away so I don't throw them in there by accident. Bones. Okay, beautiful. Now I can empty, oh wait, all of this stuff isn't in there though. Okay, these, acacia, oak logs, all of this stuff I can just throw in the sorting bin. And it will go into place. Remember commenting on your shaders or texture pack? I remember this. Yeah, yeah. I did use a texture pack, I think, at that point as well. So that makes sense. Look at this go. Zoom. Go into the system. Get eaten. And it's paused until a slot opens and then it fills. Oh my god, it's so fast. I love it. Okay, cool. That part's fast. The actual sorting process will take a minute, because it has to go through the whole other section first. Wait, I didn't put in something over here. I didn't do the wart blocks. I didn't put these filters in. I did all the leaves. It's a random dropper in there. I didn't want in there too. Oh, there's a bunch. I think I broke some at some point. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so I need to put in wart next to the acacia. Forgot about that one. Because it's not really leaves. Wait, wrong level. Organization! Yes. We love organization. It's on this level. Where's at the top? Oh shit, it's the top level. Isn't it? What? No, it's not. It's the middle one. Those saplings are on the top. Gotcha. Middle section. Okay, so in here... Oh, I missed. I would like to make an easier way to get back here at some point. Like, later, to make it, like, easier to change stuff out. Not that it's something that'll get done often, but... this one, then that one. Okay. Yeah, that's mine, the travel agency. Thank you. That one's mine. Yeah, the light shop you saw, that one's Raging, who was in chat. June has that, there's like a tower, deep slate tower thingy. Do you have another thing there, June? I don't remember. I gotta update some of those logs too. I mean, there hasn't been a lot of new builds too recently. But it's like a logbook with everyone's build, so we know. Let's see, so all the items are getting yeeted up into the system via this fun tower. I should put another more finishable thing. That's so fair. I've been working on the parkour since September. I mean, it's like a massive build, but it's like it's something that's just like taking forever. It's really hard with like more, you know, intricate builds and projects and stuff. There could be some creepers. Not really, but perhaps some spaces not lit up. Soya's running into some creepers in the city. I don't think we've actually ever had... We've had them like blow up like places we didn't want them, but at least you're working on it. Yeah, I didn't work on it for like over a month, and then I'm like... That's funny. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's hard to like finish projects, so. Okay, let's see. I don't even know where things are right now. Like, there's probably stuff got to be coming up like this tower. Not right now. Is everything through this part already? Everything's through that part? Oh my god. Excuse you. Get out. Get out. Get out. There's still some places for things to spawn in here. Stuff coming up this tower? I don't know. I don't even know what I put in there. I put a bunch more like planks. Yeah, this stuff came through the sorter because this was empty. Oh, I just saw an arrow. This was empty before. This all sorted then. If there's anything in here. Some of the filters are not full. Let's put some like more mangrove in here. Oh, and there's some just like as a test. Pick up there's probably like a one random block that isn't spawn proofed. Y'all are so talented, these builds are awesome. Yeah, right? It's so fun to see whatever. It's like one of my favorite things, just like seeing all the things that people do. Ooh, this is sorted in the right spot. Let's see what else probably came through. Soon we should see the mangrove come through here. Some dark oak went in the right spot. Some spruce. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm so excited. Oak planks went in the right spot. People go insane with builds sometimes, for real, for real. Yeah, the old festival grounds near spawn are really accessible and easy to like get around. There's like a lot to see, but like that's a cool thing, easy thing to see. Like as a new member. They're really fun. Like the Halloween festival and then the winter festival. Yeah, we were talking last time too, actually. The spring is a few months away, but we're gonna do the spring festival around that terrarium thing Mel was building. Like towards the end of the winter festival. There with the train. Yeah, so when you're done in the city, you go back to that train station. And there's a train that says like to spawn. There's like a few minecarts in the train station building. And there's a cart that goes back, exactly. Yep. Alright, this is so good. Alright, I don't want to stream too late, but I want to extend this. That was like one of the main things I really wanted to do. Oh, look, the bamboo came No, that's from the filter. I should throw some more sticks in there to try that as well. I just like to see this working. I wonder how fast it takes to get here too. I should like time that. Maybe I should time it. Because it's kind of far. A lot of system has to go through. So it has to go that way, that way, that way, up, that way, that way, that way, that way, up, over, over, before it gets to here. I said that way a lot. I wonder how long that will take. Like a minute? 2 minutes? 5 minutes? Yeah. So far we have like all the wood stuff is done. Not much of the stone. Some of the basic stones, I don't have overflow for like cobblestone and stone yet, which will like need an overflow space for that. But you can start throwing stuff in here too if you want. I know you probably don't even mean right now, but yeah, you can claim a plot. Absolutely. Yeah, you just break the sign and put it back down. You can break the bamboo. Just punch the bamboo down. Because that's like a flag, essentially. And then you just put your name on the sign. Soya's plot, whatever. Yeah, you can claim something. There's a lot open. Let's see. Yeah, I'm excited to toss all my crap in here too. Bones. How did I get 2 extra? Oh, from the thing. Found some spot you really liked. I have some ideas, but not. Yeah, and it's okay. Like, you don't have to build right away either. Like, I'm sure you'll want to get set up and stuff a little bit. Like, you can claim it whenever. So, like, no pressure to build immediately either. That's exciting. That's cool you found a spot. We'd love to see it. Oh, yo. Some double raid action. Hello. Keegan and Vent, thank you for the raids. Gizmo, hello. Welcome in. Were y'all playing? Hannah, hello. Were y'all playing Valo? Is it Valo Mondays now? Wait, I didn't check the time. Oh, it's in here already. So it took less than... Probably took about 2 minutes to get here. It's not bad, because it's huge. And we can shout out. Shout out. Sven. Go check out my friends there. Fallow. You'll see some Minecraft over there as well. Some other games. John Day Monday. True. That's a terrifying raid alert. It didn't play the sound. I think my sounds are broken since my computer updated. But it also plays the lava bubbling sound. I don't think it played the sound. Did it play the sound? I don't think it did. Stream is good. Wait, so did you get any W's? How is stream? Can any sick moves or whatever? Heard the oh, you heard the lava. Okay, cool. A couple. Hell yeah, y'all are Omega. You got Omega spooked. Wow. Stream is going good here. We are working on our massive storage system that's going to be for everything. Auto storage everything. So here we got some deep slate. We got, this is all programmed and already on automatic. Stones, all the variants. other cave stones and the variants. This stuff area is reserved for ores and all that other stuff. This side, I'm very excited about this section. It's all the wood. Let me see something really quick. Hold on. All the wood in this aisle. Planks, logs, all that stuff, wood. All the furnitures. We even left room for hanging signs when those come out in 1.20. So I left room for hanging signs. And I left room for bamboo wood when that's a thing in the update. Because I'm like, if I'm putting all this energy into organizing everything, we got all the saplings, leaves. Just did a test with the sticks to see how long it takes to get here. And this is the redstone. Right now what we're going to do is extend this path around the corner to like connect to the next aisle. But yeah, this is what the redstone looks like. It just looks like fucking insane. It's so much. It's a basic sorting system, but I stacked 3 of them so they all go into the barrels in the hallway. And we tried to make it as lag friendly as possible too by putting like composters on top of empty hoppers. Put droppers in our chains to kind of reduce the lag there. Everything's not spawn proof, so we do got some piggies hanging out. And so far, like, this side and this side are connected, so everything kind of goes through here. Yeah, it's been going. It's going faster than I thought, too, because, like, I only started this last week. I started this last Thursday, I think. But yeah, let's build. It's gonna be massive. Yeah, I think there's definitely gonna be another aisle like this, maybe another 2 aisles. I think not too bad. You made your way back to the tower. Heck yeah, you're getting around pretty good for just joining up. That's good. It's good to see. Yeah, I think it'll probably be like 3 of these aisles. And then we have to have a section at the end somewhere for all the overflow, like cobblestone and deep slate. We definitely need a massive silo for deep slate, because that is just endless. But yeah, let's grab some path materials. We're gonna extend this path now. These are all empty. What are these? Just some random things. I think I have room for empty shulkers here. Thought I heard a piggy. Just want to like touch on this because I can't go too late. Black glass, and I need let's just start with this. So I go from the barrel. It's 2 blocks of this, then this starts a path. It's 3 blocks, another thing, another 3 blocks, and that. Let's get the polished basalt. Single brain cell, amazing. This is all that my brain cell, this is the only brain cell I have left, is just organizing. Ooh, hydrate, thank you. I'll do that. Thank you. Good luck turning corners. Thank you, June. Have a good night. We'll see you later. This I think continues like that. Then it's like it's gonna do no pattern right now. Oh, frick. Another like neat detail about this build so far too is thanks, you really like it? Yeah, we kind of like have been collabing on the creative process a bit, which has been fun. Like to use Basalt and stuff like that. That's fine. Yeah, another neat detail is like the floor is glass. Or like there's a layer of glass above the floor, so it's spawn proof. Soya got stuck. So Soya just joined the server and is now stuck in a tank of water. Oh no. There should be a door on the back of it. You found a ladder. Okay. Oh my god. Not first death on a server is drowning. Imagine. That sucks. It's fine. I didn't mean to say it sucks. It's just kind of funny. We do have a death count. I have 154 deaths. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm very excited about it. I kind of like get tired of going to storage rooms and it's just chests everywhere. So we went with barrels, and they're also really lag friendly, believe it or not. Need to sleep. I have to be up really early. Up early, so good night. Christian, thank you, Vent. We'll see you later. Thanks for raiding. I appreciate that. Bring your community over. And I'll see you around. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Let's go 3 more this way. Just estimating that for now. Have a good duck stream, promote to everyone. Amazing. Likewise, it's always fun to hang out over in yours. And yes, get that rest. Go. Do it. Right, so 2 blocks here. How do I turn this? It's like 2 blocks. Then we do the turn. Oh, it's different because this is an outward turn. That's an in-turn. Inward turn. How frick do I do that? This one would be a direct turn. Like, I think these corners are like this. Not like that, like... like something like that, and then like this. And then up here... Oh my god, there is a guy. That's the really scary guy. that is the warden. That is death. That would be Pocket Leaves, who's like known for their warden's shenanigans. Wild. I think this is right. Then we get rid of this. No, not all of that. Just 2 like that. Yeah. Warden, yeah, Soya just hopped in Shawnee's and is adventuring around and running into all sorts of interesting things. 4 blocks up there. Yeah, Warden. uh, you can get some food at the spawn tower. There's a little farm outside that you can like grab some stuff from there, just like replant it or whatever. So you can make some bread. There might be some stuff in the little shed as well. There should be like a barrel with food, and that's all up for grabs. Yes. I disconnected like 2 hours ago, yeah. My cable was just loose. So random. Not have the creative juice for this turn. We'll do some of this. I can do the well, no, I can't really do the floor. Let me go up here. Let's finish this bit. Yeah, that did restart though. And over here we go like this. This, and then over here. But I'm so damn disoriented. I woke up from a nap not too long ago. Oh, that can be kind of awkward, I guess, right? I basically like slept all day yesterday. I like did some stuff, then I slept, and I'm like, so I was kind of like in a weird, like confused state for a lot of the day. I feel you. Alright, so that's that corner. That's good. Now, how do I turn this? Like, do I want it to just be a... Like, I could bring this wall straight out and then curve it in here. That's probably what I should do. Yeah, this corner should get curved. We're a confused Pokemon, exactly. I really wanted to do this today. How do I do this? I'm also trying to cram in a lot of stuff. So we finished like programming all of this. This is all done. The redstone is completely done on this aisle and over there. The items aren't filled up over there, but everything's connected now and working good. We got some stuff in there. Mangrove. It's all organized. But I want to figure out how to like cap this off. It looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, this is like my favorite aisle. I think this will remain my favorite aisle in the whole building. But so I think I don't turn it here because that's going to be like a short turn. I think I curve it in over here. So let's continue this down. So I can't just have like a regular corner. Not for the night, but looking forward to exploring more. Heck yeah. Night. So I want like that same pattern, but I have to like invert it. I don't really know how. Let's just go up. 2. Then it comes in. Maybe here. Wait, let's just go to here. Then here. Yeah, that I think makes sense. And then here, I think this is making sense. Maybe? Maybe that's it? Not that. Well, here's it. I know what I should do. So I want to kind of see what this is going to look like capped off. So these walls come in too. Just extend this a little bit. Then this comes in. Then this comes in again. And same here. Now I just need to like bring these over. And kind of trim off stuff, I think. Is there a magma cube? What's going on? Or is that the song? That's kind of funny. Alright, so let's see down here now how we... Or is it just... Is it like that? Is that it? No, something's gotta... It looks cool though, seeing it close in a little bit. I like that. I think maybe I just like bring this in. Bring that in. Bring this in. Two, three, four. 2, 3. Honestly, I'm just gonna raise this. I don't think I can be bothered with this tonight, actually. So I'm gonna just like extend this a little bit and then I'm gonna wrap up, I think. Like the actual corner I can't be bothered with. Because I have to do a whole new pattern. I thought I was just gonna have to like extend it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. We love the crunchy sounds. ASMR, yeah. A little light ASMR for you. Blocks, yeah. Exactly. Block ASMR. Okay, so now I can get rid of all this. Bye. So I'm not going to be streaming this build again until Saturday. That's why I'm kind of doing a little bit of this now, because I might, like, I'm gonna be working on this off stream too, so I don't want y'all have to miss too much. Yeah, that's cool. So there'll be a turn. You go to the next aisle. Pretty cool. Kind of epic. You ask me. One thing is like the floor might be kind of funky. You know what I could do is like the zigzags start in the middle and they go out usually. So I wonder if I could like bring this to here and use that as a guide, you know? That could be cool. As the turn to like round it. That kind of like would work kind of nicely. Because I really like the way the like outward turns go, but these inside turn. Because I really like these corners. I'm like very, very satisfied with this. You know? Like that's super nice. But I have to like invert it. Oh, so maybe it goes like forward through. I don't know. Gotta figure it out. Oh, it gets smaller as it goes up, maybe instead of down, like reversed. So this gets smaller as it comes down. This gets smaller as it goes up because it's curving the other way. I think. I don't know how it works. Geometry. But yeah, let's wrap up stream. I'm gonna find someone to raid. What else is coming next? I did some creative. Oh, nasty. I'm trying to end my stream. Okay, bye. I want to add all the ores in here. I might save that for stream because that might be kind of a fun aisle. But I might plan it out better in creative first. And then what I might do off stream just to help things is I might build more of the like, or make sure I have material. I might build out the barrels because that's like not super exciting. And like place some of the redstone stuff. We'll see. Because we're going to be ready for the next aisle pretty soon. Yeah, all right. Let's do this. We'll go right here. And who is live? Let's see. Any Minecraft? Any Minecraft? No. I was trying to follow new Minecraft people. Try to follow some new Minecraft people, and then they're never live. Okay. Let's go. When was the last time we raided there? Let me just check. Thanks for stream, of course. I'm glad. Happy to do the streaming. Um, is that still? Hmm. I'm gonna send y'all over to here. Thanks for stream, of course. Here's the commands. Exclamation point read. Name and chat. Keep. Yes, I will do that. I'll do that. That'd be nice if they would fix that for mobile. It's a mobile thing, right? We're gonna go over to, I don't think we've actually raided here in a minute. Let's go say hi to CK. I don't feel like thinking about it too much. You know CK already. Let's go say hi to my friend. Yeah, you follow CK, so it's fine, yeah. Now go say hi to CK. I haven't been able to go back over there in a minute, I think. Like I raid. A raid. But yeah, I'll be back on... I just did it, right? Okay, cool. So, I'll be back on Thursday. We're gonna be playing Stardew. Then Friday night, I'm gonna be playing Minecraft Dungeons with Aqua. And then Saturday, we'll be continuing this project. Daytime stream. But yeah, good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging. This was super fun. Yeah. Chinese good night. Soya good night. You already said good nights and stuff. Everyone else who's lurking, I appreciate you. You're awesome. And I'll see you, let me copy one of these. Alright, see ya. Bye.